We're bad friends.
I do believe coincidence happens for a reason.
No, cut it out, will you? Bob.
No, I do believe that.
You believe in fate or you believe in coincidence?
I believe coincidence.
Coincidence and fate are two different things.
For a reason.
So you believe in fate?
I do.
You
Can I tell you a story?
Yeah, I'm putting my seatbelt.
No, it's not a funny story.
What? What is it though?
But can I just tell you what my point?
Ask Rudy.
Rudy, may
Yeah.
Why are you so disappointed in it? Why no enthusiasm? There's just no enthusiasm at all. You're like, yeah.
Ask
Fuck
me.
you.
I'm Rudy. Ask me if you can tell the story.
Yeah, can I tell a story, please?
Yeah. So unhappy.
Exactly.
So unhappy.
I'm not going to tell the story now. That sucks.
No, please tell it.
All right. So this is why I believe this is going to. So when I was 17 years old, people know my story, but when I was 17 years old, I got sober.
Yeah.
And I went to this place called the McDonald Center, which is a rehab.
From Ronald McDonald.
I think Ronald McDonald,
the McDonald's Foundation does. They do.
Yeah, so right.
Yeah.
But I never saw a clown. All right, so they didn't serve fucking McDonald's.
I don't think anybody thinks that they do that.
I just wanted to just throw that out there.
Get sober and have a Big Mac.
If you look at my Instagram, early on in my Instagram, there's a photo of me when the first day I was at the McDonald's. They're wearing my fatigues, not fatigues. What do they call them?
Fatigues is like an army.
No,
gear.
not fatigues. What do you call them? The medical.
Like a gown?
Like a gown.
Oh, wow.
I was wearing like a medical gown.
Wait, why did they put you in that? You can't just do regular clothes, huh?
No, in the beginning, because it's a hospital. It was a Scripps hospital, right?
Oh, Scripps.
Yeah, so I'm like in a gown, and I'm really sick. I'm detoxing.
Yeah.
Right?
That makes sense.
So there's a photo of me just, you know what I mean? I'm here, you know what I mean?
Dude, how funny. You're detoxing, all like twerking out in the background on a McDonald's like, hey!
Yeah.
McDonald's wants to help you get sober.
Yeah.
Twerking out and drooling.
Yeah. So
okay.
then,
so you go to Scripps.
So I go there, and I meet this Korean man. Because when I was in rehab, I said, I've been to AA meetings. I lied, and I said, you never see Asians. You never see Asians in recovery. So what? You know what I mean? I don't think that I am one.
What do you mean? You don't? Think
I don't think I'm a drug addict.
Right.
Or
you don't think
right.
you're
I was
addict.
using all these,
right excuses.
Yeah, defense mechanisms.
Correct.
And so one day this guy shows up and he has tattoos to his wrists. Right. And he had an accent because he came here when he was 14 years old from Korea. He goes, "Hi." I'm Dan. That's his name, Dan. I'm your sponsor. And he saved my life.
You don't get to pick your sponsor?
This time I didn't. He showed. He didn't say. It was just like I could have said no, but I just said, yeah. I think this is. Right. That's not the coincidence.
Was he
part.
scary though?
At first he was. Yeah, he had white hair. Yeah, but he
like Luke.
He
Kang.
became. It looked like like Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
And he really became my father.
Like a father figure.
He saved my life. Like when I was 17, I had missed so much school, right? That my senior year, I got sober and I came back and they were like, you have to take a 0 period, a lunch period, and night classes for you to graduate. There's no way you can do it. So I called Dan, I'll do another year. And Dan goes, no, you're doing it. So I show up 0 period, lunch period, and I did all that.
Yeah.
And I graduated with my class. Okay. And then I got out of high school, and I would go to meetings. He was my sponsor, this and that. And then what ended up happening was I started doing stand up when I was 23 years old in La Jolla, right
at the store.
And I stopped going to meetings. So I slowly lost all their numbers.
You just stopped talking.
I stopped talking. I stopped going to meetings.
Right.
And I just started. Just show business was it. All I did was hang out with the Shores, or you know what I mean. Did open mics. You know what I mean. It was everything.
Yeah.
And I did that for many, many years. It got to the point where I didn't even see myself. I wasn't drinking or doing drugs, but I didn't even see myself as a drug addict or alcoholic anymore. Okay.
Just a performer.
Yeah, and I had nothing. It was just like something about my past when I was a young guy.
Right.
Right. So then when I got Mad TV, I relapsed. Okay.
From the celebration. Yeah.
What?
It's from the celebration.
No, I hated it.
The stress and the pressure.
Because when I showed up at Mad TV, the first thing one of the producers said is, I just don't think that you're funny.
Right.
He called me in his office and he goes, I don't think that you're funny.
What's his name?
I'm not going to say his name.
What's his name?
I'm like,
What's
well,
his
I'll
name?
talk to you later about
No,
it.
but he said he doesn't think you're funny. Call him the fuck out. Who is he? Where the fuck is he now?
No, because he later
Where the
became...
fuck is he now?
He's a big producer.
Oh, he is?
Yeah. And
On what?
What are you guys so angry about? I'm just telling you a fucking story.
I don't like him talking shit.
I know. So he goes, I don't think you're funny. I don't think you're right for the show. And when he said that, I just, it just, and I could see like his group of writers and whatever not write me shit, right? And there were many shows where I couldn't even get on, right? And it was just terrible. So I just did drugs, right? So 2 years on that show, I did drugs, right? And then they fired me, okay? And I ended up, right, in some detox back in San Diego, right? Back where I started, okay? I didn't have a car. And also, it was one of those hippie places where they only fed you, like, organic foods, no meat, and wheatgrass, like a wheatgrass farm, where they used to put wheatgrass colonic in your ass. And I was detoxing from Vicodin, so I'd wake up, like, shaking with green fucking wheatgrass squirting out of my asshole in a bathroom, completely naked, shaking with no, like, medical. There was no medical. It was a hippie farm.
Yeah.
There was no medical facility.
Right.
And I just knew that I just needed something. You know what I mean? I needed recovery, like a real recovery. So one night, I fucking escaped. Right? I had a little bit of money, and it was 2 a.m. I had to climb a 50-foot wall, like a old school wall in a forest. Right? What's so funny?
It's just what is
It's crazy. It's
facility with 50-foot wall.
yeah. It was like a 50
M. Night
foot in a
Shyamalan
forest. It was in
film.
the forest.
Right.
Right? I climbed this wall, and I ran down like 3 miles down this hill. Right? And I see like a freeway, and then beyond the freeway, I see Vaughn's, a grocery store.
Yes. For
24
people
hours.
that don't know. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So I run into this Vaughn's, and I'm dirty. You know what I mean? I'm wearing like hospital garb on, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm in the fruit section,
Of course. Where else would you be?
right, to get an apple.
Right.
I pick up an apple. I get a tap on my shoulder.
It's Dan.
No,
No.
but
Fuck.
it's Dan's friend.
Sorry. The perfect purport of that story would be, it's Dan. No, it's Dan's friend. Somebody that knows Dan. Sorry, go ahead.
Let me finish.
Yes. A green apple or a red apple, by the way?
The red one.
Yeah.
I like
Fuji.
delicious.
Fuji.
Yes.
Oh, delicious.
Yeah, I like the red delicious.
Mm.
So I turn around and he goes, "Hey, it's me, Will." And I kind of vaguely remember him. And I go, "Oh shit, you're Dan's friend." You know, and you go, "Yeah, I'm sober." That's how I knew him, from Sobriety.
Sure.
And he goes, "It's so weird that you're here because," this is what he said. He goes, "I was speaking at a meeting in Arizona, right? And I was driving down the 8, right? And something told me to pull over here."
Like at the grocery store.
Yeah, there's no reason why I'm here. I go, "Oh, that's weird." He goes, "And I see you." And I go, "Oh," and he goes, "You want Dan's number?" So he gives me Dan's number, right? The next day, Dan and all my old AA people, right, start picking me up from this place to take me to meetings.
Wow.
Okay? So that's why I believe in coincidences.
Wow.
Yeah, and it saved my life. I got I stayed sober for 17 years after that.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want a Guinness?